Oh man, the amount of lying and deceiving and manipulation going on is something that's always happened, but it's just took a whole other toll to the point where you genuinely know every single woman you deal with, bro, is pretty much lying to you, like, about whatever. Like, their whole thing is to make you think a certain way, to draw you into a false reality, to make you think that way. And it's not what they make it out to be. Bro, they're literal psychopaths. Like, it's wild. You can't believe the words that you're seeing on those texts. You can't believe the words they're even telling you over a call. You can't believe the little gestures and things they do to you in real life. You can't. I've seen it time and time again. And it just seems to be the hotter the female, the more they lie. This is what I know. The hotter the female, the more they're going to lie and manipulate and do some trickery and do some sorcery, and they're going to try their best to make you retarded. Literally. So they do this to have the power and upper hand over yourself, over myself, over any guy they deal with. That's what they do. Like, they're trying to see a whole lot of things. The reason they do the things they do is unknown. And you might be able to pick up on certain things they do and why they're doing it, but bro, they do this shit unnecessarily. Like, you're never going to know every single thing they're doing. It's just in their nature to do it. We're not sitting here hating them for it. Y'all can lie. Go ahead. And I say that because you're going to do it anyways. I accept it. I accept that you're going to try to lie and manipulate me. I accept it. Give it your best shot. Because you're not going to fool me. I've been fooled too many times in my life, in my years. I just see it for what it is now, and it's not something I don't want you guys even being upset over this. Like, bro, please view them the way they actually are. They're never going to admit to even being this way. They're never going to admit to anything because it makes them look bad. Like, bro, if we're describing women this way, it doesn't make them look good. They don't like anything that don't make them look good and angelic. But their actual hardwired biology is this way. I don't even necessarily think it makes them bad people. It's just how they are. God made them that way. If God made them that way, it can't be that bad. The thing is, bro, things can turn very bad if you fall for the sorcery. If you fall for the lies, the deceiving, the manipulation, it can be very bad. And this is what, bro, if you just read the Bible and live by the Bible, you're safe. You know when a woman's trying to take you into her backyard and into her place, you can put a stop to it right then and there. No, I'm not going to do this. You're not going to tell me what to do. I'm not going to do it. Because today, women are trying to make men their pet. Most guys that's in relationships today are pets. They're not a real man. They're not the head honcho of the household. They are effing pets, bro. Most people I know, most guys I know that's in relationships are pets. I laugh at the shit that goes on, bro. You guys have no idea. I laugh at the shit that goes on that I know about, that I see, and what they have to put up with and what they have to do. And bro, it's hilarious. Like, bro, I laugh so hard because I would never be in that situation. ever. And they do it because they feel they have to do it to keep this girl, and they put the girl above themselves. They're not the leader of the relationship. You're not. You might be still physically stronger than her, but you're not the leader in the relationship. She wears the pants. You don't wear the pants. You don't call the shots. You have to listen to what she says. You have to do as she says. You can't do anything that she don't want you to do. You have to be home at a certain time, blah, 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 blah. You don't wear the pants, buddy. You don't wear the pants. You are manipulated. And you do it to keep her, because if you went against what she's trying to do and say, you're off the leash. She don't want you off the leash. You know you don't do that because she might leave you. It's going to cause problems. You can't even be a free man. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I ain't going to be no dog on a leash. You want to go to the gym? You want to go to the gym together? You can put a leash on me. We can go for a little walk on the treadmill, but then I'm coming off the leash. How about that? You can take me for a walk. We can go for a walk on the treadmill. And for the ladies out there that just try to play games and manipulate and make you chase, do you want me to chase you in circles around the gym? Like, you want me to chase you in circles around the gym in front of everybody? You want me to chase you, huh? I'll chase you around the damn gym running in circles. How would that be for a sight? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine me chasing some hot blonde around the gym in circles, knocking over dumbbells, knocking over weights? That would look wild, boy. But yeah, crazy shit. Yeah, God did not make women stable. He made us stable. And that's why in the Bible it says we lead, because we are stable. Women are mentally unstable. They is. Y'all don't feel the same every day. Y'all feel different every day of your lives. Like, we all feel a little bit different from time to time, but like, we're stable. A man is stable. He can do as he wants and pleases no matter how he feels. Women go off of by how they feel. That's far from stable. This is why men lead and women just are. Women just live in their homes. Women just are. That's perfect. If I was a woman, I would want shit to be that way. I wouldn't want to try to put a man on a leash and control him and just be some evil witch empress and do crazy shit, casting spells out of a purple wand and shit. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to let him do what he's doing, and I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to go to the spa, get my nails painted pink. I'd make life as simple as possible for myself if I was a woman. But a lot of them want to control everything in the dynamics, bro. When they don't wear makeup, their eyes are black underneath because they're trying to control everything, and it's just like they're going crazy. It'll drive you nuts. It hurts my head even talking about this shit, bro. They're constantly just trying to control everything in this panic almost all the time, trying to control their man, and they're just not happy and they're crazy. It's because someone needs to just sit her down. Someone needs to perform an exorcism on this woman. Somebody. Can someone come over here and perform an exorcism on this woman? She's going a little bit crazy right now. We will make you yourself again. We will make your life great again, young lady. We run the show. We say what goes. Because we are in a state to do so. And the Bible says the exact same thing. Men lead, women follow. What do you think it is like? It don't mean you're not free. But you don't control us. It is not equal. We are not equal. You don't try to be our equal. You don't try to call as many shots as we call. You come to us when you need help. We don't go to you. You don't say what's going on. We run this we run our lives. Ours, yes. As a couple, we run our lives. You just are. You got your stuff to do. That's incredible. Congratulations, you got some of your stuff to do. But we run our lives. We're the forefront. We're the leader of the pack. When someone knocks on the door and we don't know who it is, we answer the door. We run the show. We say what goes. That's how it goes. The male is the male. It goes male and then female. It don't go female and then male. It goes male and then female. Male first, female last. That's how it goes. Read the Bible. Don't get mad at me. Read the Bible. But in modern times, we've gotten away from this. It's a fucking clown show. You see it in real time. It's a clown show, bro. The way some of these women act, it's like, if they can't control you, they won't deal with you. Oh my God, he's a man. I don't like him. I don't like him. I can't control him. I can't do corrupt things and be an evil witch empress. I can't control him, so no, I don't want to deal with him. That's how it is today, bro. Swear to God. Swear to God. They be some haters, bro. They be some haters. And what you gotta say is, see you later, hater. See you later, alligator. Bye. That's how she goes. But yes, what we were saying. What you guys have to understand is every single time you deal with a woman, 99.9% chance you're being lied to. 99.9% chance you're just flat out being lied to. Like, especially if it's not your girl. That stuff starts to happen less if she gains a lot of trust in you. But if you're dealing with a new woman, and we're not saying this to make them look bad, we're saying this for our own sake as men, because damn it, we deserve it. We deserve to have good lives too. It is evil to think as women, y'all can just do what you want. That's evil. It's selfish. It's greedy. Like, us men deserve good lives as well. Do we not deserve a hot blonde in our house who knows how to act, who ain't going to give us too much of a headache? She's going to give us a little one regardless. Nothing too crazy. We can live our lives. We can have good times. We can laugh. We can create a family. Is this too much to ask for? Do we not deserve that? Men deserve good lives as well. But today, women want to control everything. Most men that I know that's in relationships are effing miserable, bro. There's nothing out there that's spectacular. Like, you're out of your mind if you think that. You're out of your mind. Most of these guys in relationships, bro, they're falling short. Like, there's like the top 1%ers who's doing it right in relationships. That's the dream. That's the goal. Because the woman respects the man. That's the goal. Most relationships today, most women don't respect most men they're even with. As every day goes by, they're losing more and more and more and more and more attraction for the guy they're with because they are cocked. They were told not to do so much for so long to the point where they have become a shell of themselves. That's why these guys be hating on people like me and some of you who's ambitious, and we're doing what we're doing. We're going against the grain. We're not involved in this modern day feminism cult where we're just accepting a girl because we're in scarcity and we want a girl so bad we don't give them. We're doing it right. By the Bible, we're doing it right. We lead this shit. And in the end, we're going to win. In the end, all of these guys are going to be jealous of the relationships we have to see the dump that they're in. They're controlled. They're whipped. Their women withhold sex from them, and I don't really like him, and all that. They don't really like them, bro. And you know whose fault that is? The man's fault. You shouldn't be in that situation. You should have put your foot down. You shouldn't be in scarcity because you come across a decent woman and you don't want to lose her. Who gives a... Who cares? Lose her. Get rid of her. Improve yourself. Become more masculine. Become more successful. Put your foot down. Stop being such a dummy. All these guys are pansies. They're going to look at you, bro, and be jealous of your life because they chose the pansy route. They can't do as they please. They don't call the shots. They have to do things to make their woman happy. Like, yes, you're going to do things to make your woman happy regardless, but you don't listen to what she's saying. You just don't. You better trust me. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You better have trust in me. I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm not going to cheat on you. Some of these girls are delusional. Bro, if you're gone for a couple hours, they think they think you're cheating on them. There's guys I was shooting golf with, bro. They got to be home at a certain time, and I got to be home at this time, and oh my god, like, bro, you're shooting golf with one of your bros. What are you gonna do? Smash some woman in the lake with the seagulls, with the geese, on the golf course? Come on, man. Come on. I would never be home at that time. Gotta be home before dark. F that. I'm gonna be home when I get home. This is the boys' day and night. We ain't going clubbing. We ain't going when there's other females. We're just living our lives. It's sad, bro. I ain't never gonna be in that position. She can go with her friends as well whenever you want. I got shit to do. Great, you're gone. Cool. I'm not even gonna text you. Good. I don't understand why people put themselves in these positions. It's borderline abuse. It's toxic. There's too much tension. There's not enough love and trust and respect. Like, bro, I can live my life with nothing. I would be satisfied with the right girl in my life. I don't feel the need to cheat. I got a smoking hot dime piece at home. Why would I want to cheat? I am trustworthy and proving of not doing that stuff. I've been in positions before where I was tested. When I was with my girl in the past, bro. I was in a position where she was not there. There's a cottage full of other blondes, that's hot, with my friends. She wasn't there. I was there. I had an opportunity to cheat with 2 different girls that night, and I didn't do it. So it's not like I was never in those positions and I don't know what it's like and maybe I would do it. Bro, I already know I wouldn't do it. I was already in that position. I'm not greedy like that. I can stick to my guns. I'm not greedy. I have discipline. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I have good habits. I don't have bad habits. I'm not some crazy lunatic. Like, but yeah, the state of relationships today, bro, it's not even what you think. Like, stop thinking that everyone has it made. Almost nobody has it made. The best people are staying single nowadays. It's the others that are damaged that are all in relationships. I'm not saying every single person that's in relationships are damaged, but most of that is happening today. Most of people that's actually in relationships today, they're going to end anyways. They wasted all that time. They wasted all that time. There's the odd people doing it right, and guess what? We all have to be the odd people who's doing it right. We're going to have the relationships at the end of the day that people are jealous of. Not because we want to make everybody jealous. It's just going to happen naturally. Why? Because we're doing it right. What happens when you become more successful and have a better life and lifestyle than most of other people? What happens? They become jealous. because they're living a miserable existence. You live a fly-ass life. It's the same thing. We don't work this hard just to work this hard, man. How we do everything is how we do one thing is how we do everything. We can create the lifestyles we want. We can do whatever we want. We want the relationships we want. We want the friendships we want. We want the lifestyles we want. How we do one thing is how we do everything, and we're not going to settle for anything less. Because you know what? When you settle for something that's less, something comes in, and it's not what you want, it doesn't add to your life. It makes your life worse. So go without it. You're literally better off without it. You're better off without cancer. Would you rather be healthy? Or would you rather have some sort of cancer? You would rather be fucking healthy. That is what you would rather. You don't need toxicity, cancer shit in your life. It's better to be healthy. It's better to be sane. It's better to live authentically as to who you are in this life. And nothing short of anything that's less. So yes. But just know, like I said, when you deal with new women, bro, just anticipate the tests. Anticipate the lies, because at the end of the day, this don't make them evil or bad. They don't know who you are either. You're going to have to build trust. You're going to have to build it. You're going to have to build it. It's going to take time. Y'all might have some misunderstandings. That, bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. There's some things of myself in certain situations I was doing with some females. Some big misunderstandings, has happened. It may have ruined things. It might have. There's a lot I could say to this person. There's a lot this person could say to me, but it's like we're both kind of holding back, and that's the thing. Like, no one wants to do it. Because it's like, when you do that, you're being vulnerable. When you do that, you're putting yourself out there, and some of you might say, oh, well, just do it. Well, it's not always the right move. Because if you go and do that and they start to act stupid about it and act cool and shit like that, then you just showed your cards. You were vulnerable, and they're just staying in that fake, egotistical, hard mode place. So they have all the power. You look like an idiot now, and that's the bad thing about it. But yeah, man, sometimes misunderstandings happen, and it can ruin things. But at the end of the day, things will be what they're going to be, and that's all there is to it. So just be careful, man, when you're dealing with females, because anticipate being lied to. Even if it doesn't feel like it, just always be ready for what's coming, because they're trying to figure things out about you, and you're going to figure things out about them as well, and they feel the need to lie and not be honest all the time, and it's going to happen. Just take your time, let time go on, keep dealing with that person if you want to. You don't have to. But things can get better. If it's a person that's worth sticking out for, then maybe you should, but maybe you shouldn't. Depends. Go with your intuition, go with your instincts, because that's the last place that you're going to look to, is your intuition and your instincts. You know better than anybody else. If you're dealing with somebody and you genuinely feel like they're a special kind of person, then it might be worth it. Misunderstandings can happen, but you guys can bounce back. And with that being said, still be careful. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. I'll see y'all at the top.